Hey everybody, it's Kathy Boyle, President of Chapin Hill Advisors. So this week's Effective Strategies for Success was titled, Are You Immortal? Now, everybody knows they're not immortal, but you would not know that from the lack of planning that I see with business owners. So very often, we're so busy running our business every day that we don't take the time to think forward. You've spent your whole life building this business. Maybe it's the last 10 years or maybe it's the last 40 years, but you owe it to yourself and to your loved ones to make sure that legacy is preserved. If you are not essential, the business can continue to thrive without you. Very often people overlook the estate planning pieces. So if your house is titled joint, it bypasses the will and it is not eligible for the estate tax exemption. Whomever is running the business, whether it's patriarch or matriarch, those assets are 100% in their name, and that's often a very big asset in overall planning. The retirement account connected with the business is also in the business owner's name. So those two assets, the retirement plan will pass by beneficiary designation, so it's not eligible for the exemption, and there's income tax to be paid. And the asset in the business, depending on where you're going to have a succession, whether it's a sale or a transfer to the next generation, that asset also is very heavily weighted towards one side of the family. So one spouse. So you really need to take a look at all the assets you have, figure out a plan of action for maximizing your estate tax. It's silly to leave that money on the table. So we are always happy to do a complimentary consultation with anybody to talk to you about where you are, what your future is. You can do this even if you're building a new exciting business. There's ways to title things so that you can preserve that asset going down the future. So reach out to us for a complimentary appointment. We look forward to hearing from you. Kathy Boyle, Chapin Hill Advisors.